Sarah disappeared months ago, and Xander's moved on with Gwen. However, a recent Days of Our Lives promo revealed that the man in the middle will learn his missing ex is being held hostage, and it's the twist actor Paul Telfer has been waiting for. Paul Telfer, Three's Company. The reason is pretty obvious. If and when Lindsay Godfrey returns to the show as Sarah Horton, it will have all the makings of a scintillating triangle. That's my huge hope, reveals Telfer, who portrays Xander. I really hope that happens sooner than later. Days of Our Lives, tough stuff. Sarah can return to the show and not necessarily return to Xander straight away, continues Telfer. I would just love Lindsay to be back on the show. However that would transpire, you can see all the ways it could play out. Who knows what's happened to Sarah off on this island? Maybe she's toughened up. I don't know if you've seen Lindsay lately, but she looks like a total badass. She's been hitting the weights. You can imagine Sarah climbing palm trees and digging trenches, while she's been off on this desert island trying to survive. Paul Telfer, mad as hell. Telfer could envision the once sweet but feisty Sarah returning as a totally different character. She could come back as much more of a badass, he contemplates. Mad at Xander for not rescuing her. Super mad at Xander for having a new girlfriend. Who knows how that would play out? As viewers know and Paul Telfer points out, Sarah's never been above torturing Xander. She did it with Brady when she pretended to be having a relationship with him. She's not above lashing out at someone. That could massively intensify if she's just been through a really extreme experience like being kidnapped and everything else that's happened. Plus, there would be this mutual revenge toward Kristen for what she did. There's just so much there to play out. Days, a new direction in the interim. Telfer's been enjoying his storyline with Emily O'Brien. I've gotten to play this very fun different dynamic with Gwen, he says. She's someone Xander is very similar to. She's had a harsh upbringing. She doesn't have friends in town. She doesn't have a good foundation of love in her life. For these two people to find each other, it plays out great for the Gwen character as well. We've seen how she behaves and what she can do if she's threatened in a relationship. You'd have people who see it from Gwen's perspective, and you'd have people who see it from Sarah's perspective. So where would this all leave Xander? He would be not in the middle, but having his own crisis, admits Telfer. Who am I and who should I be with? When Sarah returns, you could feel the different potential stories that could originate from that. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, airs weekdays on NBC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Salem, check out all the latest that's been posted on Days Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Adblock test, why?